Hello, and welcome to Old Scary World. Tonight I have something very special for you. So special indeed that I think that it needs a disclaimer. Let me start out by saying that this video in no way is directed at all albinos or all people with albinoism. This tale focuses on a specific group of people and a specific group of persons in particular. So with that said, let me state once again that this video is not meant to be offensive or derogatory towards people with albinoism. Now, with that said, let us begin. Thelma and Doris Bernal were the rarest of things, twin albinos. How they turned to evil is not known, but some of their story is. They were born in 1899. Their father, a roof patcher and oiler by the name of Maximilian Bernal, was a gypsy of the quote, old world, who trained his daughters in pickpocketing, sly booting, magic, lawyering, and ledger room. Other skills they developed on their own, innocent enough really, until they developed a stronger taste for evil and to follow through with it. In 1921, they purchased a small book of incantations and wild gibberings from a used and abused book dealer by the name of Sly Hal, a local legend in Willow Glen. Some of the spells required animal sacrifices and loud noises, and the sisters chose to move to Alum Rock Park, where they could practice their arcane art in relative solitude. Some say there was already an existing enclave of albinos in the upper reaches of the canyon close to the source of the Quicksilver Creek. Whether the sisters took up with existing albinos or struck out on their own is unknown. It is believed that they lured Polish tourists to their death by playing polkas in a suggestive manner. When the tourists entered absinthe green shadows, trying to get a closer look to Thelma and Doris, they were ambushed and devoured. Little else is known of their life. They are likely responsible for many missing persons and animals around San Jose. Poodles in particular seem to be targeted, perhaps for their meat, or perhaps as a substitute offering to unspeakable pagan gods. I contacted Alum Rock Park actually, and I asked a ranger if he could provide information about albinos living in the canyon. He said they had heard of existence of a compound but had never seen it, and had no idea how many albinos lived there. But judging from the evidence, he suggested that there could be 80 to 150 albinos living in the park and points beyond. Hicks Road runs through the county, dodging in and out of populated areas, and in some places cutting through vast swaths of nothing. On a moonlit night, one of the most barren stretches, this road is lonely, eerie in its silence, and it gives up the day's heat in a slow crawling invisible shimmer. And if you happen to be passing through, the best advice you can take is just to keep on going until you reach the relative safety of civilization. And maybe don't look out your side windows. You might see something that would haunt your dreams for the rest of your life, or worse. So I'll end the video here with the best photographic evidence that we have of the albinos of Alum Rock. This photo was taken harmlessly enough for a listing of a piece of property on Hicks Road, and the realtors inadvertently caught this figure here behind this wall on the edge of a large property. Now, to me, I'm no expert, but to me, this definitely fits the description of an albino. So, with that said, I will be doing an on-location video very soon. In the meantime, do your own research and you be the judge as to the existence of the Alum Rock albinos and their connection or possible connection with the old world and resets. Perhaps they somehow avoided and they've just been out there in the canyons and valleys this whole time. As always, thank you for watching. Goodbye.